As you all know, anybody who has any knowledge about ducks, ducks are super messy. They'll spill their food all over the place. They'll poop in it. They'll get water all over the place. They'll ruin it. There's gotta be wastage here and there. Has to be. Even though they're gonna forage and peck for this stuff, there's gotta be wastage. So I wanted to come up with a way on how they can get the food, but they're not really gonna make a mess of the food. Plus, if I need to go away for a weekend with the wife, it's not gonna be, you know, oh, who's gonna feed the ducks? Who's gonna feed the chickens? What are we gonna do? And you have to worry about getting a house sitter. So this way there'll be plenty of water, plenty of food, and they can survive on a day or two without me. So I've been trying to come up with an idea on how to feed the ducks a lot of feed on an ongoing basis without having me to do too much maintenance, because maintenance sucks. And I've been scouring YouTube, scouring the internet, trying to come up with something like a bulk feeder. There's like hundreds and hundreds of them out there. You can really get immersed in going on the internet and looking at YouTube videos and seeing what other people are doing. You can do that for hours and get stuck doing it. Anyways, I narrowed it down to a few, and I got kind of an idea now where I'm gonna use like a big trash can and some elbows. I'm gonna show you in a minute. But let me go through. I'm gonna build this thing quickly. Once I want to take a day off or two with these ducks, that they're not going to run out of food if I need a weekend off. Anyways, here we go. So this is the garbage can here. It's quite huge. You know, it was at Home Depot, just your old generic. I got 4 of these 90-degree male to female PVC elbows, and then I got 4 of the caps. And there's a special way I gotta cut these to allow the feed to go through, but not to spill. Safety first. Whoa! Whoa! One done. That's what it's going to look like. That's the cap, and then they can stick their head in there, and this stops them from pulling anything out. So it's going to hopefully keep it nice and neat and tidy. It's not too bad right now. Got to clean it off, obviously, to get all the little plastic bits. You can't have them chewing on them bits. Here. It's pretty sweet. All I'm using is a Dremel tool with a little cutoff bit. It's a little dusty, as you can see, but it does the job. So the theory is that this part right here that I've cut out, it would sit flat inside the trash can, and all of this part here would just fill up with grain or feed or whatever it is you're feeding them, and then they can reach from the inside. This goes on the outside just so that it stops them from kind of, you know, pulling a whole bunch out, right? So it seems like it'll work. It seems logical. We'll have to get this all done and put it into practical use and see how she turns out. If anybody has done anything like this out there, just put some comments in there and help me out, give me some guidance. See how this thing works. I just measured and marked, so oh, it's kind of tight. I'm using my drill in reverse because I noticed when I was using it forward, it was catching too much, you can see. So I'm just going to try to slowly cut through or melt through the plastic. Ow, ow, hot, hot, hot. Whew. That seemed to work relatively easy. Easy as pie. Now these elbows that I bought, they're 4 inches. And so, I mean, this is 4 inches. The whole saw that I had was 4 inches also. If you go with like a 4.5, which is like the next size up, I think, it would have been way, way too loose. So unfortunately, this doesn't even fit in. So I'm gonna have to use the old mano file and file this down just slightly. It's just a couple of millimeters here to get this to go through, and then Bob's your uncle. So I got my hole to fit nice and snug. So obviously this is going to be like, it's going to be like in there, kind of like right down on the ground, like so. And then this is sticking out. And then that's going to get glued on the edge there. And that's all she wrote. So I finally got this bulk feeder done. It's looking good. It's not too shabby. Take a look. See, I did four of these little openings so that the ducks can get their neck in there and then get their food. And this is what it looks like on the inside. And so when the feed goes down in here, then it's just going to fill up all the gaps. And then as the ducks peck and peck and peck and get their food, it's just going to shuffle down more food down there. So, I don't know. Let me know how you think this turned out in the comments. I'm interested. This is quite something. It didn't take me more than an afternoon to do.